Thanks, Palm. Good morning, boys. Morning, everybody. Everyone's talking about the fact that India, 20 wickets, are doing well. Yes, we can give them a tick. But I want to talk about the potency here of the South African bowling attack. I want to talk about why they've been so good. Of course, the Wanderers. What's the Wanderers? I'll tell you what it is. It's more bounce. Okay, let's get into this and have a look at it. And I want to just break down the seamers here and just give you a comparison between the South African seamers and also the Indian seamers. Now, let's have a look here. Here we've got a couple of boys who have been very influential so far. Of course, you've got Rabada and you also got Shami. So let's just have a look at the release point here and see exactly where the release point is. Now, to me, this is quite interesting, and you're going to see a real pattern here. So have a look at Rabada. Terrific. Right there. And then you can see Shami there. So there's a difference with those two. Let's keep going and go through the seamers. So we'll move from those two boys who have been really good to a couple other guys. Bumrah and also Lamborghini. Here we go, Lamborghini in the background here. Let's have a look at the work that they've done. Bumrah's been effective as well. He's unorthodox, we know that. And Lamborghini has burst onto the scene. So let's check this. This is a big difference as well. So you've got Lamborghini right up there, and you've got Bumrah there, right? So there's a big difference again there. Let's keep going and work through the other guys as well. I've got one more comparison I want to show here with the South African seamers versus the Indian seamers. Now, this will be quite interesting. This is Morkel and, of course, Shawn Sharma. They're both really big guys. They're both 6'5"-ish, somewhere around there. You would think that they'll be pretty close to the same. But let's just have a look and see where this ends up. Wow, nice little gap there. So Morkel has got a terrific little advantage against Shawn Sharma there. By the way, I mean, this has all been good from these bowlers as well. You can see that they're nice and straight and coming almost over the top. There's a bit of a lean for Shawn Sharma. But anyway, let's just keep going on this. Now I want to have a look, because of that height difference, let's just check out the seamers' release positions. So here's something to have a look at. So you've got all the Saffers, look at this, all the South African boys there, and you've got all the Indian guys there. So what's that going to do? It's going to mean there's going to be more bounce at most surfaces, and don't forget SuperSport Park was a surface that was a low bounce at times, invariable. Wanderers will be quite consistent. So let's have a look and see what that difference is as well with these two guys. Righto, 2.13 versus 1.94. That's enough when you're facing guys of extreme pace. By the way, just one other thing I want to point out here. I did some research also about the pace of these guys compared to the South African guys versus the Indians. I thought the pace would be a big advantage actually to the South African boys, but no, it's not. It's quite similar in pace. There's not too much in it in respect to that. But looking at all that sort of information, these forensics are going to tell us a story. Let's have a look at this release difference at 20 centimetres. So that in itself is important there. So advantage to South Africa. And then you've got this bounce difference here. And it's a real big advantage, as you can see, when it gets to the batsman. Okay, so there's the big quicks. Let's have a look at a couple of other guys. It's been quite interesting as well. So let's just have a look at this. This is Kumar versus Philander. Kumar, there's no doubt he should have played in the last Test match. I don't know what happened there, but he was brilliant in the first, particularly on day one. So let's have a look at this difference between these two guys. So I'm looking at something different here. They're going to be about the same, yeah. So it's pretty much the same with those two guys there, as you can see. There's not much in it. But let's have a look at this, and this is a big advantage. This is Vernon Philander, and have a look how tight he is, right over the top there. Terrific stuff from him. But have a look how, and these are both outswingers, by the way. Have a look how wide Kumar is. So that is a big tick. That's a big tick to Vernon Philander to get the work done in that area. Okay, so what does that mean? It means that the South African seamers have been so potent. They really have been very potent. And one of the problems has been that this guy, Virat Kohli, has got to the crease very early. So let's have a look at the middle order. Virat Kohli is a star. We know that. Played brilliantly at SuperSport Park. But what happens here is that Virat Kohli is someone who, instead of taking the game forward, because he's getting to the crease so early, it means that what's happening is he's having to basically hold India and get them to play really well against these quicks from South Africa. So one more thing I want to look at here. Have a look at this. Look at that. Overs 1 to 6, you can see that Virat Kohli has been there 50% of the time. But this is really important. Overs 7 to 12. He's also been there 50% of the time. And after 12 overs, every inning so far in this Test match, he's been in the middle, inside a dozen overs, and that is not ideal because he can take the ball away totally. One other thing I want to show you, and I just want to leave you with this. Have a look at this graphic. This is quite extraordinary. Have a look at this stuff. Vernon Philander, outstanding. 10 wickets at 14.6. Kagiso Rabada, 21.8. Morne Morkel, 8 at 20.8. But what about this guy, Lamborghini? Look at him. 7 wickets at 12.9, and I'm just going to leave that so you can have a look and just digest it. Right, Pom, back to you.